Welcome to List It Live, where we give you a guided tour of San Diego's hottest homes for sale. I'm here with Tyler.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you, Tyler.
Yeah,
we are so excited to share your latest listing with our viewers. So this one is over in Imperial Beach. It's a 5+ bedroom, 4.5 bath, over 3,700 square feet, and it looks like such a gorgeous property. The yard looks super inviting. Tell us about this home.
It is really cool. So this is in a really unique pocket of Imperial Beach that's really highly desired. So the lot sizes are a lot bigger, which means the homes are bigger. And it's in a quieter kind of south end of Imperial Beach. You're still just 5 blocks from the sand, which is super nice, but it's a really cool kind of tight-knit community over in this corner by the estuary. So this is a really, really big home my clients bought just a few years ago. It's been a rental for them, for their son and his friends. And they've all kind of moved out now. Some have gotten married, so it's just time to let it go and be in the hands of the next owner. But it's a huge home with lots of really cool outdoor space. This balcony is up off the primary bedroom, which is really nice just for kind of the sunsets in the evening. You can't quite see the ocean from here, but just a couple blocks over is the beach. And then parking. Like parking is becoming really neat or desired necessity in Imperial Beach, just as it becomes a little bit more discovered. This has a huge 3-car garage plus probably 2 to 3 more spaces for cars there in the back, which for the size of the home is nice, especially if it's set up for multiple renters. There's kind of a really cool location of where it's at, specifically in this little corner pocket. So this is south of IB Boulevard on 5th Street, and on the far right of that picture is where the estuary starts. So it's really, really neat. There's walking trails all through the estuary, bird sightings and things like that. People love just kind of taking strolls through there. The kitchen is one of the coolest parts of the property. So this is how it was when they purchased it. It had just been remodeled. Really funky, kind of gives me like that Jetsons vibe, kind of like a retro. It's got the turquoise and some neat window coverings there, and the countertops are really, really stunning. The home was completely just remodeled as far as the flooring and the paint is concerned. So all brand new flooring, has never been lived in. They just had it all replaced, and just a fresh coat of paint, baseboards and all that, and it's really, really light and bright, really inviting. You have those double doors that lead out to the side, and this is a huge, not even the main family room. This is like a front living room that we staged, and it could really be anything. It could be just kind of a neat kind of destination conversation area with a couple couches. We have a couple chairs set up there. And then this is more of the hangout family room. So this is where the TV would likely be. Has a really cool old wood burning stove in it right there that you can see, which a lot of these homes still have. A lot of people think they'll take them out, then they kind of fall in love with them. They're kind of fun and eclectic. And then that really neat all-natural stone wall, which could easily be painted if somebody wanted it to be softened up a little bit. But those are really nice frosted windows. They let some natural light into this really neat, unique living space. And next is, so this is actually part of the house that could be separated. So already went down to the city of Imperial Beach. So kind of like where the camera would be standing right now, taking this photo, a wall could go up and separate the house into 2. And you could create likely a junior ADU in the back. And it's already plumbed for a full kitchen, so it's ready to go as a second dwelling space. And then it already has its own ingress and egress there on the right. That goes outside to those carport areas. So you could have a legal 2-on-1, live in one, rent the other would be kind of the ideal situation. So we're upstairs now in the primary bedroom, amazing room. All the window coverings are already done. I always have clients that move into a house and they're shocked at how expensive shutters can be. It's really nice to already have all the shutters in place, and it's just really high vaulted ceilings. There's a total of 5+ bedrooms, this being the primary, and there's just so much space for office or maybe an in-home gym. The primary bathroom has already been remodeled, top of the line with one of the best contractors there in Imperial Beach, and it's just really, really beautiful. So this is back into the back house. Point this room out real quick. Back in the back house, if you separated the 2, this is built up over the garage, and this is where the kitchen could be added with an additional 1 bedroom next door to this. So you'd have like a 1 bedroom with a huge living space, open kitchen, and that could be rented separately, or just kind of a neat kind of mother-in-law suite, if you needed to separate the 2 houses a little bit better. And then back to the front, so all new artificial turf. It's just a huge house on a really big lot, tons of natural light, just really, really ready to go. It's going to be a neat home for the next person.
And I love that it has that coastal feel too.
Totally.
Like you're so close to the water, you're close to the estuary. Great location in Imperial Beach, which is so up and coming. And it seems like this house really does have it all, especially with the parking, like you mentioned, which is such a wonderful feature to have, especially in a growing community.
100%.
So
yeah.
if someone wants to take a look at this property, what are the next steps?
Yeah, we're having open houses on most weekends. I don't have them scheduled yet this weekend, but just give me a ring. It's vacant, it's staged, it's super easy for me to show. I don't live too far away and can run down and open it up for you and show you all that has it offer. Probably walk through that ADU situation, kind of show you where the wall would go, one door gets moved. We kind of have it already figured out and have spoken with the city. So really cool opportunity for somebody probably to live in one and rent the other.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for
Yeah.
sharing this listing. And if you're watching this and you're looking for a property in Imperial Beach with that ADU potential, give Tyler a call. He'd be more than happy to show you this or show you something else like it. Thanks so much for coming on.
Perfect. Thank you.